designated as the duty hut. He approached the entrance just as another recruit, Private Swanson, was attempting to enter. "Hold the double! Move, move!" A voice barked from inside. Swanson stood nervously at the threshold. "Sir, Private Swanson requests permission to enter the duty hut." "Hey, Sergeant Whipple, one of your people out of here." Carter's voice called out from within. "Yeah," another voice answered. "Sir, Private Swanson requests permission to enter the duty hut," the terrified recruit repeated. A different instructor stepped forward, glaring at Swanson. "What is the matter with you, Private? You're wearing gloves? Knock on that door, let us hear it." Swanson knocked loudly. "Sir, Private Swanson requests." "Get in there." Swanson scurried inside. "Sir, Private Swanson reporting as ordered." "Swanson, you talked in ranks today." The instructor scolded. "Yes, sir." "When you are in detention, you do not talk." "That clear?" "Yes, sir." "You can remember that?" "Yes, sir." "While you are whispering?" "Yes, sir." "Get out of here. Now go ahead." The instructor watched Swanson flee, then turned to Carter with a grim smile. "You think he is bad? Wait until you see the one I got." Carter rubbed his temples, already anticipating a headache. "Hey, Sergeant, all right to come in?" "See what I mean?" Gomer suddenly stepped through the doorway, beaming pleasantly at the two seasoned men. "Pyle." Carter sighed deeply. "You were told your first day here how to enter a duty hut?" "Oh, I am sorry, Gomer began. "Get out and do it right." Carter exploded. Gomer hurriedly stepped outside and closed the door. A soft, barely audible tapping sound followed. "Sir, Private Pyle requests permission to enter the duty hut," Gomer whispered through the wood. Carter looked at the other sergeant. "Did you hear something?" "Yeah, sounded like mice." "Pyle, hit that hatch." Carter yelled. "Hit the what?" Gomer called back. The door." Gomer knocked a little louder. "Sir, Private Pyle requests permission to enter the duty hut." "I cannot hear you." Gomer took a deep breath and knocked with authority. "Sir, Private Pyle requests permission to enter the duty hut." "Get out of here." "Over here," Carter demanded. Gomer stepped inside and marched up to the desk, stopping with a crisp salute. "Sir, Private Pyle reporting as ordered. Corporal said you wanted to see me." You, Carter repeated, narrowing his eyes. "What is a you?" Gomer smiled brightly, happy to share a bit of agricultural knowledge. "A ewe is a sheep, ain't it?" "It sure is." "It is a female sheep." Carter leaned over the desk, his face dangerously calm. "Is that what I look like?" "No, sir, you do not look like no female sheep." "Do I look like a male sheep?" "Well, not that neither," Gomer considered carefully, "though they do say some folks look like animals. Wally, the fellow I work for back home, everybody said he looked like a gopher. He had these little bitty eyes and short ears." "Pyle," Carter warned, the veins in his neck beginning to bulge. "He was a wonderful fellow, though," Gomer added warmly. "I mean, for a man that looked like a gopher." "Knock it off." Carter slammed his hand on the desk. "Pyle, are you here because you personally want to see to it that I do not get another honor platoon? Are you?" Gomer looked genuinely distressed. "Oh, no, sir." "You do not like me," Carter accused. "Yes, sir, I like you." "No, you do not. You do not like me, do you?" Carter pushed. "Yes, sir, I like you. For a fellow I have known such a little bitty time. I like you just fine. Of course, I do not love you. But that is because you ain't kin. If you was kin, I might love you, but I do like you. Wally, if you like me, boys, shape up. Get yourself squared away." Carter rubbed his face with both hands, trying to process the absolute absurdity of the conversation. "I am going to get me another honor platoon, and you will pull your own weight. Am I getting through to you?" "Yes, sir." "Then get out of here." Gomer turned to leave, pausing at the door. "And I do like you." "Get out of here." "Out of here." "And I like you, too." "Oh, Wally." As Gomer stepped out into the cool night air, he stopped, turned around and popped his head back inside the doorway. "I am sorry, sir. I just came back to ask you, do you like me?" Carter grabbed a small lamp from his desk, gripping it tightly as if to throw it. "Lamp. Hey, lamp. Hey, lamp. Oh, great, hey, lamp." Chapter 6. The Price of Dedication. The grueling routine continued for days. Gomer struggled mightily with the physical demands, especially the dreaded obstacle course. During the day, Carter pushed the men relentlessly, his voice echoing endlessly across the compound. "You think it is funny, Private? Something funny about all this? You run this obstacle course. You run it right. I want an honor platoon. Get over that wall. Get over it. What are you doing to me? Hail! 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 Hail!" But one morning, the barracks were completely silent. The other recruits had already fallen out for morning formation, but Gomer remained in his bunk, entirely unresponsive. A corporal approached the bed, shaking the sleeping recruit. "Pyle, Pyle, Pyle, wake up, boy. Come on, wake up." Gomer did not stir. He lay perfectly still, breathing softly, his face peaceful in a state of profound exhaustion. Later that afternoon, Sergeant Carter stormed into the squad bay. The room was empty save for Gomer, who was still fast asleep in his rack. "Corporal Johnson says you've been excused from duty for the day," Carter said loudly, standing over the bed. "I want to know what is the matter with you. You sick? Pyle, do you hear me? Pyle, I want to know what is the matter with you. Come on, boy, wake up." He shook Gomer's shoulder vigorously. "Up, up, up, up. Are you up now? Why cannot you work today, boy? Come on, what is it? Pyle, are you awake? Can you hear me?" Getting no response, Carter stalked out into the hallway, intercepting another instructor. "Hey, Vince, I meant to ask you. How is your problem child?" "Huh, Gomer-Pyle." "What do you mean, how is he?" Vince laughed softly. "He is a knucklehead, that is all. That is all he is. You know, he reported to sick bay this morning. Got himself excused from duty, and he's been stretched out on his rack all day." "You are kidding." "All day. People are all secure, Sergeant." "What about Pyle?" Carter asked, a hint of worry mixing with his intense frustration. "He is still asleep." "He is still asleep? Hey, maybe he is dead." "No, no such luck," Vince chuckled. "What has he got, anyway? Did you find out?" "Well, sick bay says he has acute asthenia." "What is that?" "Complete exhaustion, fatigue." "Fatigue from what?" Carter threw his hands in the air. "What did he do? What did he do? 5,000 boots in this camp. And I got to catch one with the acute asthenia." "Yeah." That evening, as the barracks filled up with the exhausted men returning from their day of training, one of the recruits sat down on the edge of Gomer's bunk. He tapped him gently on the shoulder. "Hey, Gomer, how do you feel, buddy?" Gomer opened his eyes, blinking sleepily but offering a soft smile. "Fine. You ain't sick?" "No, I feel real good. Y'all ready for breakfast?" The recruit laughed. "Breakfast? Man, it is time to go to sleep. You are really sacked out. Buddy, you've been sleeping all day." "All day?" Gomer asked, genuinely surprised. Hum. Shazam. Was the sergeant mad? "Well," he said, "so far it looks like you are the only one standing in the way of him getting another honor platoon." "He said that?" "Yeah, because you cannot make that obstacle course." Gomer's face fell. The very thought that he was causing his beloved drill instructor to miss out on a prize he so dearly wanted broke his heart. He nodded slowly, a deep resolve settling over his gentle features. "Good night, buddy. Good night." Chapter 7. The Midnight Runner. Later that night, long after the bugle had sounded taps and the entire base was bathed in the soft glow of moonlight and security lamps, a solitary figure moved stealthily across the grounds. It was Gomer, dressed in his utility uniform. He made his way to the silent obstacle course. Determined to master the challenges that had defeated him during the day, he began to practice. He jogged toward the towering wall, visualizing exactly how he needed to climb it. Unbeknownst to Gomer, a senior officer